Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How are you guys today? Welcome to Whip Wednesday.
Where the hell have you been, Loka?
Well, I'm here, so I don't know about you. Oh, my sleepy Harvey's not up. There we go. Much better. Hi, Ashton. Where have you been? And then you immediately fart. Excuse you. Excuse you. Oh my gosh. Are you guys excited for some fun today? I got my big die out. I've decided, why not? This is like the perfect time for me to bring out the crochet die and be like, woo! So we might get to use that. I'll let you guys choose which one you want to use, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, how are you guys doing though? How is your Wednesday? How's your week? Tell me all about it. Are you working on any fun projects? The humidity and rain here is messing with my hair, so that's fun. I tried like fixing it. All of a sudden I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh god, I can't go live yet. But I'm excited to work on the cardigan. I've been wanting to, and then as like I almost was like going to work on it a couple of times, and then I'm like, well, I can't work on it without you guys, and then I was just like, I don't want to stream yet, and so then here we are. I waited. I was good, and I waited. You're working on more turtle ducks right now, and you might work on some more bandanas after. Wow, I like it. All the fun things. Very good. You gotta have some fun projects for Whip Wednesday. You have to. It's an assignment, you know, it's requirement on a Whip Wednesday during Crochet Month, you know, during Women's Month, during my birthday month. This is a very special March. Every March is special because of all the fun things that they put in them. I'm just saying. But it is a requirement to have fun projects. At least that's in my opinion. I feel like I have a lot of fun projects. I was like going through my office a little bit and I was just like, okay, organized a little bit, right? I cleaned a little bit. And then I'm like looking at all my fun projects. I'm like, oh, I love my projects. I'm having a good time. And then you're over here and you go, woo, 7 stream streak. Nice. Nice. You also need to film a video still, but you just don't know what to film. Oh, what's it for? Can we help? Is this a YouTube? Is this a short? Is this a tic-tac? A little tic-tac action over here? Some Insta? You got a lot of options apparently. Too many things. Too many things. I don't know. I don't have a lot of updates. Next week is gonna be weird because I have family visiting. I was thinking it would be fun to do a birthday stream. Now, we wouldn't actually do it on my birthday. My birthday is on Saturday next week. It's the 16th. But I thought it could be fun to do a birthday stream on Pi Day, which is Thursday, which is March 14th. Another thing in March that's just wonderful. I'm telling you. But I don't know what to do for my birthday stream. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'm sitting here like, I don't know what I want to do. I was like, we could do a game, you know, we could crochet, we could do other art related things. But I don't know what to do. But I figured let's have a birthday party because it would be fun. Love Pi Day. Pi Day is the best. It's unfortunate that my birthday didn't completely fall on Pi Day, you know, but it was right there. It's right around there. It makes me happy. YouTube, you were gonna film a vlog last week, but you didn't get a chance to do that, so you're like, what can I film in 2 days? That's a good question. Do you have any yarn sorting? Do you have a project idea? Do you have like a stitch you want to like show off? I don't know. I'm not very good at that. Look, I have my hand at my YouTube channel, which is more gaming than crafting. But I'm trying. I keep saying I'll do vloggy type stuff when I hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, I gotta be an ass about it. You know, I have to. You have a couple ideas, but you'll see what you're feeling up to later today. Oh yeah, totally. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Tense? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's fine. It's fine. I am getting closer. It's true. It's like one of my big goals is to get to 500. Because you know, and like a lot of people might know this, but that's like one of those points where it's like, oh hey, then it starts being like some monetization can happen, and then it's like 1,000 is like the big old monetization stuff. But it's like, hey, may as well make these my goals, right? Why not? It's fun. You were watching my video before this too. Which one? What are you watching now, you crazy person? Oh, the new Sims one. Oh yeah, 24 challenge, which I turned into the 24 and 32 challenge because I'm turning 32, which sounds silly and crazy and weird at the same time. So I added like 8 more things to that list to get done, which is kind of fun. But I am having fun with that one. There were so many glitches when I recorded that day that I recorded extra long, and I was just like, oh my god. It was driving me crazy. All right. I know. The dang glitches, man. It's ridiculous. Look, I love you, Sims, but whew, man, bugs and glitches are driving me up the wall. Also, I'm really excited about Stardew coming out this month. Oh my god, March is so important. I keep thinking about all the things that are happening this month. Stardew update coming out this month. That's probably what I'm going to be playing like most of the time once it drops, by the way. I'm just saying. It's not a Sims game without a glitch or two. The old ones were they as glitchy? I feel like this one's just so glitchy because of how much they just have been pumping into it on a regular basis. Sims team, if you need help with, you know, anything, I'll work for you. That's just saying. I'll get a job with you guys. That'd be fine. Reach out. My work email is in the panels. Oh my god. Yes, Stardew. Stardew music. Oh, that's why, because the music started in my ears. That's why I thought about it. Of course. Of course. I'm excited about it. I can't help myself. I have a Harvey next to me now. You want to come over on my right side where everybody can see you? No? Maybe? Okay. Well, I feel like we should get started. You can see where we are. Let me show you. Ta-da! So currently we are at, I think, 11 rows out of the 20 I should do on the one side so far. So I think we have to get to at least 20, and then I was saying I'm probably gonna end up doing like 24. We'll see. But I think it's gonna be 24 rows total, right? But this is so far 11. It's 11. I had to count again because I don't trust my own self. Oh, let me shove this over here. It's a little bit easier for me. There we go. So we left off on this like bluey tealy color right here. And I don't know what color is going to be next, because actually it is going to be a color next. Because what I'm doing is every other one of these, like, I guess lacier rows, I should say, is going to be a neutral tone. That's what we're going for here. So it's going to be kind of fun. Hello, Incredible Ginger Man. Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, look at the ramen. I love ramen. And immediately a Bigfoot. Yes. Love it. So good. Should we roll? Should we roll for our next color and see what it is? Oh, I wanted to test something. Let me test this. I don't think it worked. Oh, I'm so upset. Dang you, Twitch! I put in a new sound alert for that one. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? What's the problem here? What's going on? Oh, that's so mean. Now I kind of want to check though. Like, why are you doing this? Did I put them in here? Well, I mean, I can put it in this one too, just in case. I'm like so frustrated by that, actually. Because I like the idea that when you guys, because here's the plan. I don't know if I talked about this yet. I don't think I have. But today, we are working on our crochet hexagon cardigan, and every roll, I'm going to roll a d20 to figure out the color that we're going to be using. And then, you guys also have the opportunity to make me roll a die in the middle of a row, or whenever you want, and I have to change color and roll another d20. And that's in the channel points. So you can redeem it in the channel points. Let me make sure. Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. Delete that, because I don't care. Save. Okay, now let's try it. Let me try it again. Just cool down. The cooldown also affects me, so let me go fix that. Ha. Okay. Edit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I can do it. No, I can't. Okay, fine. Whatever. You guys can test it when it pops up, but we're gonna roll a die. Should we roll the giant die? Or should we roll one of the small ones? I guess we could roll the giant die since I brought it out. Like, otherwise, what's the fun? What's the fun in having a giant die, you know? It rolled all the way across my entire desk. But we got number 17. 17 is our number. Which is actually... Is this... No, it's not a repeat. Aha! Wait, where did I put my colors? I have them in... Is it the light one or is it the dark one? Oh, no, it's the dark one. Hold on. Aha! It's this one. Yes, okay. So this is our next color. It is a lovely purpley color. I feel like the colors seem a bit extra muted on my camera, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. But it is a lovely purpley color. So we have more purple. So let's get into it. Oh, here, this is, by the way, you can see that it's actually a hexagon. So this is the hexagon. It looks like you're like, yeah, okay, it's a hexagon. Yeah, sure, okay. It is. I swear. So let's get straight to it. But what are you guys up to? Anything fun? Have you read any good books? I just finished a book called Divine Rivals. A bit of a romantasy, because apparently I'm on that kick, because I hate having friends suggest these books to me, or if it's in like a book club that I'm in. That one actually isn't a book club I'm in, but it was like, okay, I guess that's fine. And I'm like, oh, okay, I got into it. I might just be enjoying all the fun reading that I'm doing at night now because I keep reading more before bed, which is great and I love it and highly recommend. You haven't read a book in like a month. You read so many in January and you took a little break. Oh my gosh. I feel like that does happen, right? You get into something and you're like, okay, hold up. It's a little too much. I need to calm down. We still need a book for our book club this month, and I haven't chosen one. I was debating on cheating and using the one from my family book club. Book club. Oh my god, book club. There we go. I said it. Or maybe choosing from our book recommendations list. Book club. Yes, the book club. Clip clop at this point. Let's see. So I need to do a lovely... Wait, I think it's this, then this. Hi, Harvey. Hi, friendo. You coming actually gonna, like, hang out with me? Or... are you just gonna... where are you at? No? Okay. I thought he was gonna come sit on his bed, but no, it's okay. But anyways, I'm trying to figure out what genre to do this month. Because I think that would kind of pick it out for me. Last month we did more of like a sci-fi thriller novel. And then in January we did more of a fantasy. Like it was like magical because it was a witch. So that was more of a fantasy. So I'm like, okay, what do we do for March? So I was kind of thinking like mystery. You only know fantasy romance. I mean, honestly, I'll do another one. I don't mind. It could just be the year of fantasy. I could find a dragon book for us, because I don't think we've done dragons. I think I found like a fun list of dragon books. Gideon the Ninth is a murder mystery. You know, I started reading that last year when we had it, and then it got really busy for me, and I didn't get to finish it. Should we do Gideon? Should we do Gideon the Ninth for March? I mean, I'd be down. Don't tempt me, I'll read it. I'm doing it now. Tempt. Book club for the month of March is now Gideon the Ninth. Look, I reread books all the time, so I have zero judgment here. Zero judgment. I love to reread books. Especially when it's like, if I love them, of course I'm gonna reread them. Of course I will. Oh, did we have this color at one point? We must have had this color at one point, because it looks like it's here. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize I rolled 17 before. Oh, I did. Here's my list. I did roll 17. Let's see. You saw on TikTok where someone mentioned if you're in a reading slump, reread a book you enjoyed and that seems to help and you were going to try it. Oh my gosh. I bet it does. I bet it works a lot. For me, I tend to get into a seasonal, like all of a sudden I'll be like, I smell fall. I have to reread The Hunger Games. I know it's weird, but I think that must have been when I first read it. And so all of a sudden I have like a smell of like fall. And I'll be like, Hunger Games. I have to read it. It's one of those things for me. There's a lot of books like that. So like during the year, all of a sudden I'll just be like, ooh, I need to reread this book. And and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm rereading this because it's just like, I get that just like the olfactory, I guess, memory. And it's just like a good memory. So I'm just like, oh, I need to reread this just because. You need to reread that series. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I feel like all of a sudden I've been seeing a lot of hate for it, and I'm like, okay, cool. But I also feel like I just see a lot of people hating on things for fun, and I'm like, that's That's cool. I'm done with social media. I tend to make jokes and stuff about like hating on things, but at the same time I'm like, I don't really do that. I mean, if you love it, then love it. If it's just not for me, it's not for me. It's kind of what our whole podcast is about. Like we talk about different pop culture pieces and we go, okay, we think that this has shelf life. Like this holds up, all right? And this is good and you should watch it or read it or whatever. I've had a few where it is like a, yeah, you should watch this, but I'm probably not going to rewatch this or I'm not going to put it on my shelf as a rewatchable thing, but still. Yeah, sorry their life is so boring that they have to just like be rude. But anyways, I like that series. I think it's fun. I also was like I guess raised on the dystopian novel generation. Lots of dystopians came out when I was younger. I don't know if that what that tells you about the time we live in. You know, you have to like match that with history of what was happening at the time, but I always think that's funny to look at. Let's see. Harvey, what you doing? I didn't know if I was gonna get to go live. All he wanted to do was play before this, and I was like, okay, we can play, but I gotta get set up for stream. Have I heard of the Unwind series? Yes. I'm pretty sure I have. Do I? No. Do I? Do I have that book? Why do I feel like I have that book on my shelf? Hold on. Which, look, sometimes I don't know what I own. Alright, I feel like that's normal. That has to be a normal thing sometimes. You just forget everything you own. I have to constantly look at the movies I own because then I'm like, do I need to get this one? Because I am definitely a physical media person. I like having it. I think I have I read this? Yes. Yes. I have read this. It's been a long time. It has been a long time since I've read this, though, I'm pretty sure. When did this come out? I'm looking for a year, and I do not see a year. Oh my god, 2007. Yeah, I probably read this, like... Whew, I probably read this a long-ass time ago. And that's why I'm, like, sitting here going, I remember it, and I don't remember it at the same time. Oh my gosh. Also, hi, Caged. How's it going? Welcome on in. How's your Wednesday? How's it going? I don't know if I've read the Scythe series. What's this one? I'm all right with just talking about books today because sometimes I need some books, you know? Sometimes I do. It sounds so interesting. Oh, maybe that's gonna be one of our books then. It's been out for a while. We should be able to get it easy. I think that's one of my issues is like all I see are new books all over the place and I'm just like, no, give me some oldies. Give me some oldies that are goodies and I can get them easy. That's what I want. Weird cold snap is nasty. Oh no, that sucks. It was just been a rainy day here. So it's not like cold, but it's just rainy. A world with no hunger, no disease, no war, no misery. Humanity has conquered all those things and has even conquered death. That sounds familiar. Now scythes are the only ones who can end life, and they are commanded to do so in order to keep the size of the population under control. Ooh, so they're like Grims. They're like Reapers. Because the Reaper has himself a scythe, you know? Ooh. I kind of like it. It sounds horrifying. Population control with humans. Right? They do it with animals, and humans are animals. Rainy and cold. Ugh. It can be kind of yucky, right? It can just be gross. Like, Harvey has just been like, yeah, it's just a lazy day because of it. I need to close this just a little bit. Okay. Hopefully there's not a lot of sound, extra sound in the background for you guys. Let me know if it gets loud. Harvey is chewing on his bone as well, so I can't really do much about that. You're gonna lurk for a bit to finish the turtle duck? Go for it. Have fun. I got a lot of work to do over here anyways, right? We have to get to row 20. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today. We'll see what happens. Because I would like to get quite a bit done if I can. But of course it's going to take me longer and longer to get around these rows. The bigger it gets. That's always the problem. $75 and then $40. Oof, jeez. Just drops that plummet right there. That sucks. Well, hopefully it levels out eventually, because it's of course that like transition of seasons, or at least it feels like we're in that transition mode of seasons. This is such an easy one to like pick up and continue doing. I'm not gonna lie, this pattern. I'm happy about that. Do I have? I do. Bum, 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 bum. I think what spring is next Tuesday? Like the official spring, right? Yeah, it's the 19th. So it's actually yeah, so it's the 19th, so it's in 2 weeks. It's the same day Stardew comes out. The first day is spring. We'll see what happens, right? I've been hoping to put my plants outside soon, because my lemon tree is sprouting so many buds right now. I'm so excited. I really hope we get a ton of lemons this year on this thing. But there are so many flower buds. And at some point I'd like to put it outside, because I think it loved being outside in the summer when it got warm enough. But it looked like in our weather, at least, there might be a couple days where it goes below 32, which is freezing. And I'm just like, I don't want to put you outside when it's that cold. We can't do that. We can't do that. But I'm like already raring to go. I want to like work on my garden. I want to work on my plants. I'm like all excited about it. I don't know what it is, but I'm itching for it. Oh, and you're contributing to the challenge. I love how we're just kind of letting that go until it happens. It's kind of fun to see how long it'll take for us to get to a crazy 24-hour challenge. There we go. Oh, is that my hair? Ugh. Hair has been getting into all of my projects recently. It's killing me. Go. Get out. It's fine. There's probably Harvey hair in literally every one of my projects, but still. Okay. Oh, I don't think I put... Oh. Oh, duh. I changed it. It's not roll. There we go. Okay, I have to just fix that really quick. Hold up. Boop. There we go. Because I wanted to pin that just so you guys can see it. If you wanted to force it, have fun, I don't care. I'm just enjoying the crochet. And Ashton immediately does it. And I heard the sound effect, so I'm excited. I'm excited. You were about to do it? That's amazing. Okay, so... should I get to the end? Should I get to the point? Or should I just immediately do it? I'll let you choose. Because I was this close to getting to an end. Go to the point? Okay. And then we will roll, and we will see what we get. Do you want me to roll the giant one? Would you like me to roll the giant die? I like how I was like, yeah, screw it. Giant! Must. It's a must. I brought it out for a reason. It has to be utilized now. There is no other die. It is now only the giant die. Okay. Almost there. Almost. I'm getting there, I swear. Okay, so now we're at the point. Let's get our roll on and see what we end up with. Here we go. One. Oh, wait, here, I probably should zoom out. 1, 2, 13. That's 13. 13 it is. Let's see, what is that? What is that? Ooh, it's a light, like a minty color. I'm gonna say it's one of these. I'm gonna remember which one. I think it's this guy. Yeah, you got like a minty blue. So this is 13. I think that'll look really pretty, honestly. There we go. Boom. Good choice. Good choice. Like you had one. It's all chance. Random chance. Da 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 ya da. Yes. 2. Ah, pretty. I like it. I love this color. It's a good color. I'm glad that the sound alert worked, though. I was really worried that that still wasn't gonna work. But I just wanted that little bit of a dice sound to happen, you know? You gotta have that roll sound. It's so pretty. Oh, I can zoom in now. You guys can see a little bit better. I might as well just boop. Go back down. In fact, boop. Helps when you're not looking at chat. It's a helpful sound indicator. Exactly. That's kind of a good thought by that one, because I was just like, oh, what if I don't see it? What if it scrolls on by, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I was supposed to roll like 20 minutes ago? Whoops. I mean, I assume you guys would like call me out on that, but at the same time, it's a great indicator. There we go. I was working on trying to figure out my mystery crochet for this month earlier, because the one I chose, I am kind of like, I don't know now about doing it. So then I was like, oh, maybe I could do something else, or I could do this, because that would be kind of fun. So of course I was like playing around with it, and I think I might do it. Otherwise I might find like a pattern and then just, you know, use specific colors to make it that way. I'm being extremely vague, but there's a reason. It's the mystery crochet of the month. I have to be vague. But I'm probably gonna do that next Wednesday, by the way. I know I didn't do that at the start of the month. I have been doing it at the start of the month, but because technically today would have been that day. Yes. Yes. But I was like, well, I wanted to keep working on this one. So I figured next Wednesday we can do the mystery crochet. As long as it's in the month. Exactly. It could be the last thing we do. It could be the first thing we... It doesn't matter. As long as it's within the month, we're good to go. Let's see. And then I was like, oh, maybe we should do our chart this month as well. If you guys wanted to look at crochet charts with me, do something fun with that. I figured we'd either make like squares technically or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. Yes? Okay. It's crochet month, right? Like we should be doing all of the fun things all the time. Should I just like cancel all of my my gaming streams and we just crochet? I'm not gonna say no to that. Should also teach Tunisian. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'd be fine with that. So now I gotta figure out another day we can do Tunisian. So we gotta do Tunisian crocheting, and we gotta do some charts. We gotta do mystery crochet, and we have to finish my sweater. All right, cool. We got a full month ahead of us, I think. Give you a reason to finally learn it. Is there like a specific project you were looking at? Because I would totally look at it with you if you want. Oh, I was like, I hear a noise. Oh, it's just Harvey. Okay. Keep going around. Got to our next corner, which is great. It's beautiful. There we go. Much better. I like Tunisian crochet. I haven't done it in a little while, though. Now I'm trying to think of any other projects I want to do with it. But there's like a lot of different things you can do with Tunisian crochet. So it could be kind of fun for us to check out some different stitch techniques and stuff together. I think that would be really cool. I'll see if I can't find a few patterns, and then maybe we can do one together. You've seen some cute patterns that are Tunisian. If there's any that's like sticking out to you and you're like, this one we should do together, I will do it. Otherwise, I'll see what I can find, and we can play around. I can always give it to you guys as like a, here's a few options. What looks more fun? I wanted to make more of those bags with the Tunisian and the cross stitching. I was thinking that actually could be really fun. So I might end up doing some more of those too. And that's just the basic like Tunisian stitch. So that could be an easy one. A good start at least, right? We'll add in every month we do like a little learn. We stitch and learn together. That could be kind of fun. You guys can help me choose what you'd want to work on, or if you have questions, I'd be okay with like playing around with it and seeing if I can help. You've seen some coaster mug rugs and flowered dishcloth as well. Ooh, that sounds cute. Dishcloths are always super useful. Definitely a super useful thing. And I do have cotton yarn that I like using for dishcloths. So that's always an option. It's like the cotton yarn I have right now is not like soft. So I never want to use it for like projects that aren't something that you'd I guess like they wouldn't be something that you'd wear. Plus they always come in like the tiny packs and I only ever get them when they're on sale. But those are so easy to use for like just making a square and making a nice dishcloth or washcloth. It's like that's like the texture I always see though with the cottons. Speaking of cotton, I was looking up more stuff to get a like a potted plant. I wanna plant cotton. I still want to try this. I want to see how it would go. It'll probably be like an indoor outdoor plant for me because I'd rather be able to bring it in when it gets too cold, right? But I think it would be so fun. It would be so fun. And then I find out it's illegal in states that grow cotton. So then I had to look this up to find out if it's gonna be like legal for me to have it. Oh, did you know that? Did you know this? Here's like a fun fact. It is not legal to grow cotton in every state. If they grow cotton already in that state, it's most likely not legal or you have to get a permit. Fun fact. Now, I think it's due to this bug infestation that they used to have, and they've been trying to get rid of it in most stuff. So, like in Texas, it is completely illegal. You cannot do it. Period. Texas is a no-no. I can't remember what the bug is called now. It's like this grub thing. But it used to be a huge issue. Obviously, I've done some research on this. And so to combat that, they have like all these different pesticides and things that you have to do to get rid of it, and they don't want it to spread, and it's really easy to spread. But yeah, so fun fact, if you want to grow your own cotton, you're gonna have to check to make sure that it's legal in your state. Or do you need to get a permit? But I want to try it. I think it would be fun. One, there's like this purple one. It's like I guess it's like red or purple leaves and stuff, and then it makes the same like it makes cotton, and it's got like a specific color to it. It's like a whitish cream. Then there's the green one that they say is really soft and great for textiles. So it's like ooh. So maybe that one, but it has a greener hue to it. But I was like, oh, I need to try this. And obviously I probably wouldn't have enough with just one harvest to do anything, but I think it would be so fun to try and just play around with it. So I think I talked about this last week too. I really want to try it. So I'm like, I just need to get a big pot like the one I have for my lemon tree. And I should be able to do that. Always gotta have some random crazy project, right? That's mine. Line dancing all of a sudden. Oh my god. I can see the line dance for that all of a sudden. Did you guys do that in school? When I was at school, we had a gym class that was line dancing, and then there was a gym, which I don't know if that tells you that I like grew up in like farm country or what. And then I had swing dances. So I did. There were different like I guess circuits or whatever they call them for line dances, and then swing dancing. So when I was a kid, that's what I learned. Oh, I still remember at one point when I was older, and was it the electric slide? I think it was the electric slide. And like the guy was like, "Does nobody know the electric slide?" I was at some weird event. And I was like, "Actually, I know the electric slide." And I was able to like do the moves for everybody, and then we all just danced it together, and it was the silliest thing. I'm like, "Yeah, that's from learning it in school when I was a child." Oh, you guys did square dancing and swing dances? Oh my god, I love it. That's so funny. But hi, Shifty, how's it going? Welcome in, friend. How was your Whip Wednesday? You had swimming and flag football. We didn't do swimming. Flag football, yes. It was like with this stuff where you could like grab it off of the person. Definitely did that. We didn't have archery. I would have loved archery. I did learn archery when I was younger. I was even just talking about this. I was like, I really want to do archery again. I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it. You do not ask me to do it again though. Those you basically always were, sick on those days. Of course. I never minded the dancing. I thought it was kind of fun. It was something different, you know? So I was always okay with it. Of course, when I was younger too, when I was real young, I did do dance. I did tap and something else. I don't think I did ballet. I didn't do ballet. Like I probably started in ballet and did like the moves and stuff. Like okay, yeah, I know like first and second position. Cool. And I did tap. Oh, I think jazz dancing. And then when I got older, I did poms. Not cheerleading, poms, because poms was more dancing. That's as dancey as I would get. And then gym. Anyways, but yeah, so all of the different things. I have just been hankering for planting plants and doing all of that fun stuff. I love this color. I love this minty color. It's so pretty. Okay, we're almost at the end here. And then I guess we're technically about halfway. I can't believe this is gonna take forever. This is gonna be a long project. I think it'll be a fun one though. I like this one. It'll be like our ongoing project of funness. I was given food and Harvey is like, "Can I have it?" And it's like, "Well, I can't eat it yet, mister. So, no, you can't have my food." Here we go. It's always hard for me on Wednesdays. Like, if I don't eat beforehand, I usually have to eat afterwards because eating while I'm crocheting, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. If it's messy, it's definitely not gonna work. I mean, I can always take breaks. I can always just be like, yeah, I'll take a break in 5 minutes. That's fine. Because it's gonna be top of the hour. I'll get a 3-minute break. That's cool. I like it. Then you guys don't miss anything. And I can force you guys to stretch and drink some water, right? Or I can pretend I can force you to stretch and drink some water. I guess. If you're working on projects too, make sure you're not hunching over and you're stretching it out and you're giving yourself a little bit of a wiggle. Drink some water. Get it going. Okay. Come here. Right there. Boom. All right. So that is that row completed, which ended up being a lovely purple and minty tone. Beautiful. Loving it. So next up, we roll the die once again for the next row. Do I have to do... Oh, and it's going to be a D6 this time. We're rolling a D6 because we are going to be rolling for a neutral tone. So let's see what we end up getting. 1. 1. What is 1? What was 1? 1 is white. Okay. Boom. Lovely. So I guess I should say, I guess I would have to say, if you guys force a roll this round, I will roll the D6 again. And we'll have another neutral. Because I like the idea of this round being the neutral tone. Da-da-da. Where am I at? I forgot how to do this. How do I do this? That's what you're gonna ask? Yes. So it will be a neutral round. So we will roll a d6 if you force a roll. Where am I though? Skip this one. Go into the next one, I am being told. Yes. So this is the round of double crochets and chain ones. You know, I just started. I'm going to go. Let me at least get to the corner, and then I'll allow it. Do you want me to roll a blue, green, or red die? Do you have a preference? Is there a preference between those? Okay. I feel like it's easier to change colors on these rounds too. So right there, we're at the corner and we are changing colors. What do we got? Red, you like lava? It does look kind of like lava, I'm not gonna lie. It's got that lava look to it, right? Because you're a little alien. Oh, hey, look, I rolled a 1 again. I'll roll again, I promise. All right, we got a 6. 6 is a light gray. It's a lovely light gray color. Boo. Okay, fine. I don't have a middle. So we'll just put this on the rolly one. I like the lava on my home planet. I mean, you are our resident shifty cryptid. Our resident cryptid over here. Okay, I think, I want to say this is 2, and then 1 more in the corner. That. There we go. Okay. I might have to go back and hide these pieces a little nicer, but, you know, it's fine. For now, I don't care. I'll go back and do it eventually. I can be forced. I do like this gray. I think it's pretty. It's very nice. Now, there is a cooldown. But there's, I think, at this point, a potential for there being many different colors on each row because of how long it takes to go around. Yes, we're good. You're getting much too distracted, so you're gonna for release these. Wait, what? Oh, you're gonna reel these lurk. Okay, got you. I got you. I read that funny. I was like, what? You're releasing the lurk? What does that mean? What does that mean? No, but that's fair. Go for it. We're gonna take a break in like 30 seconds anyways because an ad is about to start. And that way I can actually like snack on some of my food and everybody can do a bit of a stretch for a second. It allows us to all take a break. I was actually kind of thinking I would get to the end of this side, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Probably not. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I might have to go back and like sew these in a little bit nicer because I don't like how this looks right now. Then again, I wasn't expecting to have like 4 different colors to have to hide at the same time, so that's cool. Okay, there's the break. Here. What do I have to eat? Hold on. What is this? Taco. I like it. Oh, and there's like jalapenos and everything. Ooh. Oh, it looks so fancy. It's like a fancy taco salad. I love me a taco salad. This is like my favorite way of having a taco. When we do tacos at our house, I always like to put it in a bowl, and then you bake it in like with the soft taco. It's fantastic. Because then I can have chips, and I can use it as like a dip, and then I can eat the rest of it inside the soft shell. It's great. What? Come here and lay down. Come here and lay down. Okay, if I can get Harvey to sit, but he just wants my food. Sit down. Lay down. Go on. Lay down. All the way. Down. Oh, are you giving me your paw? Give me your paw. Paw. Come on. He's a good boy. That's a good boy. You're not getting a chip. If you thought because you gave... Oh, now he's leaving. If you thought because you gave me a paw you were getting a chip, that's not how that's gonna work, bud. I just wanted you to lay down so you would stop trying to get my food. Anyways, it's fine. It's cool. We're just taking a mini break, by the way, if anybody's back that doesn't have ads. We have ads at the top of the hour. I figure this is perfect timing so I can just have a couple chips and keep my energy up as we continue on our fantastic cardigan. So don't worry, you're not missing anything, I promise. Okay. Let's get to the end of the row at least, right? It ends in like 10 seconds anyways. Oh, I just got a horrible jalapeno. Oh my god, it's so hot. That seed just like hit me hard. Okay, hold up. Oh, it burns so good. Okay. Welcome back, community. You should be done with your ads if you ended up having any. I appreciate you sticking around. You didn't miss much because I decided to snack on some food. Now my mouth's a bit on fire, but that's fine. Okay. There we go. And for anybody who's just joining us, how is your Whip Wednesday? Are you working on any fun projects today? Let us know. Would love to hear about them. If you would like to share any pictures, you can absolutely do that. We actually have a crafty section in our Discord, and that's definitely somewhere people love to kind of show off their work. But I think it's fun. I think it's fun to get to see what everybody's working on and get some inspo, or just honestly just enjoy the art, because I think this is all beautiful art, and it's so great to see everybody's current projects. For me, today we are making a crochet hexagon cardigan, and I am rolling my giant D20 to decide on the colors for each row. This current row, of course, is a neutral row. And you guys have the opportunity to force a color change. And if you do that on this row, I will roll a d6. If you do it on the next row, I will roll the d20. Also, if you hear a doggo chomping on a bone, you do. It's Harvey. He is behind me, chewing on his antler. Having a grand old time over there. I really love how this is turning out, though. The color combination, fantastic. I'm glad I kind of went with a specific, like, theme of colors, because I think they're super pretty. I'm just, like, ready for it to be my nice cozy sweater that I can enjoy on, like, chilly nights or just around or whenever. The other day, I was like, ooh, it was warm enough and it was, like, nice out, and I was like, oh, I want to go sit by the fire. So I was reading my book. I think it was over the weekend. I was reading my book, and Harvey was sitting next to me, and I had a coffee, and had the fire going, and the sun was setting. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. This cardigan would have been perfect. But I felt so cozy. I can't wait. I'm excited to see what it's gonna be like when it's finished. Hopefully it'll be perfect. You know, I'm like always afraid that I'm going to have to start over or something. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to start over. There's no way in heck I'm going to start over. This one would be a bit difficult to do that with. But I kind of figure if I pay attention and I'm doing the proper amount of rows and everything, and we make sure that we Yeah, here. If we make sure that we are actually like measuring and trying it on, I think we'll be fine. I'm good at improvising. I think we can figure this out, right? The biggest thing is that I have to have the right number of rows at this point because of my arms. So it's got to be able to fit my arms. That's the biggest deal. I don't know if anybody's made a hexagon cardigan before. This one's gonna be my first hexagon cardigan, which is kind of fun. It's neat the way it folds up and gets sewn together. It's very simple. I've made the granny square ones that are kind of like just a blanket sweater where you sew the sides so that it does make like a sleeve area. But then it's just like this big old granny square that you shove on. It's great. Very, very fun. Very warm. But I've been having fun with like making a lot of wearable items. I want to make more now. I want to make more. There was a really cute top I saw on Pinterest. That's kind of, it was like a hoodie, but it was like a crop top. So it was like a really short hoodie. And I usually like long baggy hoodies, but I was like, what if hear me out. What if I make it? Because then I could make it like the like length I would want, so it's not too short and it's like at a good length, but it's a little shorter than a regular one. I'm like, that would be kind of cute. So now I'm like, do I want to make that? I do. I kind of do. Because I'm definitely a hoodie person. There we go. I like how we just have that splatter of white at the beginning of this row, and you guys have not changed the color yet. It's kind of funny. There we go. We were talking about books earlier, and I'm still thinking about it because I was like, I need a new book now because I finished my book today, and I'm like, I need another one because I like reading at night before bed. It's a really like a great time to do that. Ignore everything else around me. Plus, it's like if I want to like do something and I don't want to do that doom scroll, you know? I just feel like there's a lot of negativity and I just like I don't want to look at it. I just don't. So it's like nice to be able to pick up a book and just be like, this is what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to read for a few minutes. And I've been like collecting different books to read, so I have like this whole list. I'm gonna have to see if I can get them. I know I have a couple friends who are probably like, have you read the next book in the series? I haven't yet because I haven't gotten it yet. This is a problem. I haven't been able to get it yet. Because it's like, on all of my lists, it's like I'm on like number 400 on like every list. So I'm like, ugh. I want the next book. So hopefully soon. Otherwise, I might have to be looking for some one-offs, maybe some different genres. I do like fantasy, but I was like, maybe it's good to like, you know, put a little bit of difference in there. What else do we got? Maybe I'll have to read that Unwind again, because Now you have me like thinking about it. I'm like, I feel like I've read it, but at the same time, it's must have been over a decade since I have, so maybe I should try it again. When I get to this corner now, I kind of want to see if it's available. Let's see. I do love a good mystery too. Mystery books are fantastic. It's probably why I'm able to pick up on a lot of like tropes and things at this point, is because I read a lot of mystery books as a kid. And I always feel like, oh, they're totally doing this and this is going to happen. Like, sometimes you could just pick up on it because it's like, yeah, like basic story progression. This is pretty much what should happen. I always like it when they trick me with a twist. I'm like, ooh, fun, love it. There we go. Oh, I should try to find. Oh, I can't remember the book name now. I'm gonna have to see if I can find. There was a book that I wanted to read recently. I'll just see if I have it on a list. Maybe that's the one I can put in there. But we're gonna be reading Gideon the Ninth for our book club. We've already decided on this. That's the one I should get. Do I have that? Do I have ability to get that? Is it available? We tried this last year. It did not work out. So we're gonna try it again. I can't spell, though. Oh my gosh. I think my thumbnail is getting too long. I'm gonna have to... I am definitely going to have to cut that. Oh, I can get it as an audiobook. Well, that's fine. Maybe that'll be my audiobook then. I'll have an audiobook going, and I can have a reading book going. That's perfect. I don't know which would be better. Sometimes there's certain books where it's like, oh, this is better to read, like physically, and then there's other ones where it's like, oh, this is actually a really nice audiobook, especially when you get like a really good reader, like a voice actor, I guess I should say. When they have a great voice and tenor and everything, you're like, ah, this is perfect. Oh, what was the book? I gotta tell you guys about this one, because this one bothered me. I couldn't get through this. I feel like it keeps getting recommended to me, that Shatter Me. There's a book called Shatter Me. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll bite. Let's see. And so I got the audiobook. It was awful. I stopped reading it. I stopped. I'm like, I can't listen to this. I don't know if it was the person's voice or like how slow they were reading. It might have been that. They sounded really young, so there's something about listening to somebody who sounds like a teenager almost. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's starting to sound angsty. No offense. No offense. But sometimes you're just like, I don't know. And then there's this weird thing, and it's not a spoiler, but it's like, at the beginning of the book, at least, because I didn't get very far, she writes in a journal, and she's crossing stuff out, right? And I'm assuming in the physical book, you can see that there's like these crossed out lines of dialogue, or like, or I guess entries. And so you can still read it, but you know she crossed it off in the journal. In the audio, there's like the sound of like it was bothering me. I'm like, I can't listen to this. She'd say the line, and then all of a sudden you just hear, and I'm like, oh, no, I can't. The sound effects is a little too much. Like, it was fine, and then I was like, okay, now it's bothering me, because it just happened all the time. So long story short, I did not finish that book. I didn't even really get very far into it. And I was just like, yeah, I just don't want to listen to it anymore. And I'm big on listening to books, especially since it's easier to like crochet or, you know, work out and do all of that kind of stuff. Drive. You can't really read and drive, so I like having something to listen to. But that was just awful. So I tend to I will judge my audiobooks on the voice. So if I like the voice, cool. If I don't, I'm gonna have to try to read the book. This one though, I don't know. Has anybody read Shatter Me? I don't know if it gets better, but I was like, I don't even know if I want to get the physical copy or like the e-reader copy or any of that. I was just like, I don't know. And it could just be that the audiobook like just completely put me off. But I was just like, I don't know now if I want to read this one anymore. I feel like that happens. But if it is good, you know, if I should actually try again, I'll try. I will. I'm enjoying my bouts of reading at the moment. We're almost at the end of this row. These rows are gonna take so long. You can tell how long they've taken because we've only done 2. Okay, so we have to get some more color going. Okay, place your bets now. What color or what number do you think is going to come up next between 1 and 20? What color do you think we're going to end up with? I'm going to expect something in the lower numbers. I'm going to say we're going to get some sort of blue. You know, I'm going to say that because the lower numbers are blue, the higher numbers are purple. The mid numbers are a bit bluey-greeny. So I'm going to say a low number because like the last 2 have been, well, I guess this one was 1 and then we ended up with a, what did we roll? A 6? I didn't write that down. I got to write that down. 6. Okay. All right. So what is going to be our next color for our beautiful hexagon sweater? Shall we find out? Oh, hi, Harvey. Have you joined us? Have you joined us to find out the next color? No, hold on, because that, like, bounced. Oh, my God. All right, the number is 12. The number is 12. So this is a greenier color. We actually did this color. It's this guy right here. So it's a bit of a greenier color. I was hoping for a blue, but whatever. Fine. Fine. Hey, hey, hey. Leave that alone. Don't play with that. Okay. So we got our mint, and then we're going back to, like, the darker version. It's like a dark greeny mint color, and then we had our light mint color, and now we're going back to green. 9? What's 9? 9 is a bluer color. You are right about that, Sudden. But hi, how's it going? Welcome on in. Let's go closer once again. Ugh, I have to go back and sew all of those in. I don't like how that looks on this last row. I guess maybe I could pick it up on this row. Eh. I'll add more work for myself. That's fine. That's fine. But how are you doing today, Llama? How was your Wednesday? Are you working on any fun projects? Oh my gosh. There we go. Whoop. You've been working, you've been lurking while waiting for your boyfriend so you can finally eat. Oh, you know what? Fair. Do you guys know what you're eating tonight? Hopefully something good. You frogged and restarted a t-shirt for the 3rd time last night. Oh my gosh. That has to be frustrating. Whenever you have to like frog that many times with a project, it's just like, ugh. Why? Why again? I hope you can get it though. You're gonna get this. You got this. The third time's the charm, and you're not gonna have to frog again. You've got this. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I like this color. Why does this one always feels like thinner than the other ones, which is it's fine. It's not a big deal, but I have a noticeable difference to me in the weight of this yarn. Ooh, a beef stew. Absolutely delicious. Oh, I do love a good stew. Stew is fantastic. Enjoy the lurk, by the way. And hopefully soon enjoy the stew. I do like food. Food is great. I talked about this the other day. I made naan the other day. Ah, I was so happy with how that came out. And now I just want to go like bake some more breads. I'm trying to figure out what bread I want to bake next. But I was super happy with the naan. The naan was less of being baked and more of being fried in a pan, but same idea. Same idea, look. But I do love baking bread, so I was just like, oh, what do I want to make next? I made a pumpernickel. I've made French bread, jalapeno cheesy bread, cinnamon bread. So I gotta think about that. I was thinking just like some regular like sandwich bread would be kind of nice. But I'm like, it's way more fun to bake something that's different than just having like a sandwich bread to me. But it is convenient. I don't know how many rows I'm gonna get done today. I was really like, maybe we will get to that 20 mark and then we can see how many more rows we need to get, but seeing how long it's taking me to get around this sucker at this point, oof. Oof. I will try my best. I wonder if there's gonna be a number that I never roll. Like a color that we don't even get to use at all. That would be odd. I bet that would be kind of weird. I guess if does this have like a sort of like a ribbing at all? I'm gonna look at it. I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. Oh boy, do I have to refresh the page? I might have to refresh the page. It does have pockets of things. Like any of those little like accessory pieces. Maybe that's what we could do, like the colors that we don't use on. But it would be so weird. Because I'm going to be rolling so many times, and if I don't get all the numbers, it would be crazy. I mean, so far with the D6, we haven't rolled 2 of the numbers. I don't think we've used the dark gray or like this tan creamy color that I have. And then with the other ones, I mean, that one's going to be harder for me to pick out. I know we haven't used like this really bright blue and some of the other light ones, it looks like. So a lot of those middle numbers I haven't been popping up enough, I would say. But it'll be fun to see what happens. If you're just joining in, there's also a redemption for forcing a roll. You are very welcome to use it. It is in the channel points. But otherwise, rolls are happening on every roll. Or row. Oh, I didn't even think about it doing that. Every row, I will be rolling a die to see the color that we end up getting. Which is kind of fun, and I like it. I'm enjoying the bit of randomness to it. There we go. Oh, I keep thinking he's like walking. Oh no, he went back to his window seat. That's fine. I'm like, I can't miss out on having a Harvey cam if he's gonna come sit with us, but he is in his window seat right now. Enjoying his time. Okay, let's see. Here. There we go. I am trying to speed through it. I feel like I'm trying to speed up as I'm going, and I'm just like, is it working? Am I speeding up? Because it's not too bad, because all it is this is a full thing of double crochets. You know? Same stitch over and over again. Every other row is just double crochets, and then these, what I keep calling like the lacier looking rows, are double crochets and chains. That's it. That's it. Very simplistic. But I feel like I'm super slow. And I think it's just because it keeps getting longer and longer. That's it. It's not me. It's the project. There we go. I'm actually really excited for some spring action finally coming in. I want to see all the pretty flowers. Every time we go on walks, I've been seeing people's daffodils have already bloomed, and it's so fun to see them. I don't know what the purple flowers are that are blooming everywhere. I don't remember what they're called. I'd have to like see a picture of it to figure out the name. But they're so pretty, and I was just like, so there's like yellow daffodils everywhere, and these really pretty purple flowers, and then these tiny little purple flowers too. So I'm just like, yay, there's flowers, it's spring. I'm like, I just want everything that like is sleeping to wake up, because I like when the trees are nice and full. I'm not a big fan of tree pollen, but the fullness of the trees is what's the best. I'm a big nature person. It's like I want to walk around and look how beautiful everything is. Especially when it gets into like full bloom. It's kind of why I wanted to go with like a bunch of lighter colors with this. I almost was going to go with just like rainbow colors. I was like, yeah, let's just do rainbow. I'll just find all the colors that I have. And then I was like, I kind of want to specify because we only have like the 20. And I'm like, and if we go with full on rainbow, it might get like weird. I don't know. Sometimes colors together kind of clash, right? So I was like, well, if I pick a bunch of colors that seem to meld well, I think that'll be a better plan. But I could see having like some really pretty pastels in an outfit. Could be super super cute. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do something that's like a light blue or like a really mellow color yellow. That could be nice together, honestly. Or even like a really light pinky. A nice light pinky color. All of the Stardew music, it just keeps, it's taunting me. It's teasing and taunting me right now. We all know it's coming. I need to come up with a farm name. It's got to be a weird, wacky farm name because we're going to be starting over. I really want to see what the new farm looks like first, though. To see if, like, I could get something that matches it, you know? But we will probably be, like, playing lots of Stardew. There we go. And I was actually working on some Stardew Valley patterns. I had started doing the dolls and then I just wasn't feeling the pattern I was using anymore. So I'm trying to come up with like a nicer one so we can make all the characters. I think I've come up with a pattern that I like and like a shape. So we'll have to see. Maybe we'll do that together or I'll just do that on my own and I can share all my little creations with you guys. But it's kind of fun to base them off of the characters and everything. And then I was like, oh, I really want to do some more of that cross stitching. I think I'm going to go on a complete craze again. I'm like, I need more nerdy gamer related crochetings anyways. Why not start it off again with Stardew? May as well. I also have a couple Sims ones that I was like playing around with, so I guess stay tuned for some silly patterns and some silly creations. Harvey, why are you being so nosy? I have like some projects on the floor and it's like a couple boxes, and he's just like shoving his face into it. He's so silly. He's always like, is this mine? Can I have this? Is this a pillow? My husband likes to always joke that no matter what I'm crocheting, it's gotta be a blanket or a pillow in Harvey's eyes. Because anytime I'm making something on the couch, he's either, I wanna be under that, whatever you're making, or I want to use it and put my head on it. And I'm just like, dude, that's not what I'm making right now. The stealer of all of the projects, Harvey. Every time. There we go. Whoa. A little bit more. Okay. Cool. feel like I'm already planning for well, for May is what I'm trying to get at. May is when we do St. Jude Play Live all month long, and I feel like I'm already planning stuff for that. Which I think is necessary. Sometimes you want to do silly things, and you're like, I actually have to plan a couple months in advance to make sure everything's going to work out. But we'll see what happens. I think it'll be fun. And I'm kind of hoping I can get another charity month, or at least like maybe a week in. I like doing more than one day. I just think it's a little bit fun. So if I can get another charity in this year, I think that would be fun. Because it's nice to be able to like give back and help something else and help something out, right? Any cause that's out there. It always feels good to do that. Am I like halfway through yet? I'm like sitting here going, how have I not seen the end of this row yet? I feel like last time you guys were like, where's the green? And it only came up once, and now it's come up twice. That minty bluey green color. It's great. One of these days, I need to get an online crafting circle going with all of us. We can craft and chat together. I think that'd be kind of fun. I always feel like I should start one in real life. When I was a kid, I always wanted to do that. And then as I got older, I've always wanted to have other people like around that also crafted and crocheted and did all of that stuff. But I don't know why. It's like I feel like whenever it's like impossible to find people. I don't know. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough or I'm not trying hard enough, but it always felt like there's nobody in my vicinity that also does what I do. And then it became so popular lately. It's crazy. Because it was not quite as popular when I was younger. So maybe it would be easier if I tried to find some people IRL. Why do my friends have to live so far away is my other question. I hate it. How did I make friends and then they're just like, across the freaking country? What is this? It's the double-edged sword. You find a really cool friend and then they're across the world or country or all of that fun stuff. I don't know if you guys have like fun inner circles or like clubs or whatnot. Get together and craft and have a good time. This is like, look how cool this looks. I love that. I love that. I'm like already, I want it to be large enough that I can try it on. I feel impatient and just excited. with this one. I was just like, I really wanted to get to the point where I can put it around my arm and see if it fits. But I must wait. Like, we could technically... I only want to go to, like, a specific length, right? I don't want it to be super baggy, but you could make this where, like, the arms are super duper flowy. I was going to try to avoid a super flowy arm this time and go with something that's a bit more secure. But we'll see what it ends up feeling like at 20. The base amount of rows. Oh, if you guys wanted this pattern, by the way, because I'm doing a specific one that has like every other row is different, you can do ! pattern and you can get that one. I just thought this one was cute, and then it also had pockets as a part of the pattern. I was like, well, you sold me, right? If you put pockets on something, I'm gonna want it. So I liked how it was a little bit different. Because you could even do like a granny square one, right? Where it's like the hexagon, but it has that... There goes my voice. It has this like hexagon granny square. I almost did that one. But then I saw this one. I was like, oh, I like this, the way this one looks. I thought it was really pretty. And it is a free pattern, so you can definitely check it out and see if it's something you'd want to make. Again, I don't think it's actually too bad. I actually don't think it's a super difficult pattern, and honestly, if you need something that's a bit more like relaxing and repetitive and a bit like meditative, something like this is perfect for that. Because you could definitely just like sit and it's the same stitch over and over, and you can really get mindful with it, I would say. We're getting to the end of this row, which means we're going to be rolling that die again. I don't know what color we're going to end up with this one. Got a lot to choose from. 1 through 20. What do you guys think it's going to be? I want to go in like the mids. I'm going to say between 7 and 10. One of those numbers right there. Maybe it's wishful thinking because I just like want one of those like lighter bluey colors. Could end up with a critical hit, which would be like that really pretty plum color. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. Honestly, any of these colors are really pretty, I think. I think they're really pretty. All of the scrap yarn I could find, and then some. You guys are giving me fantastic projects to eat up some of the random scraps I have. Not a bad thing at all. Then I'll just have to get some more yarn, right? That's the beauty of it. All right, here we are. We're at the end. It is time. Oh my gosh. Don't split the freaking yarn. Let's go. There we are. Okay. All right. All right. So far, so good, I would say. Let's zoom on out. Ta-da! It's so pretty. I guess we could see what it looks like when I fold it. How do I fold it again? This goes... Oh boy. Here, right? Yeah, here we go. Get that L shape. I think this is gonna end up being the arm right here. Look how fun. I like it. We're getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere. So if we did 2 more... So we're at 14. Time to roll. Just dropped it. Whoops. Alright, so I did a critical fail instead of a critical hit, which is totally fine. We got a really pretty color. It's like a tealy. Is that the one that we started off with today? You good, Harvey? He just ran in here like he was like looking for something. Oh yeah, I think this is the color we ended off with last time, so it's the one I had on. We've gotten so many repeats. But don't forget, you guys can also force me to re-roll, or force a roll, I should say. I feel like this color is going to be like the biggest repeat. This is the 3rd time I've hit... This is the 3rd time I've hit a 1. Let's get all my failures out of the way right now so I don't have to keep hitting fails. That's how I'm gonna say it. Dun, 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 dun. This project has no failures, so I will take all of the critical fails during this project and during this project only. Thank you. I will not accept them at any other point in time. Okay. And in. It's probably better for you guys to see. No, no, no. I just, oh my god. I have to frog the last row. I'm gonna cry. Get out of here. Okay, so I was silly and I forgot to do the decrease and now I have to frog. So... I'm sad. Do you think I can cheat and put the decrease here? No, because then it just won't look right. It just won't look right. I can't do this. I can't. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's fine. It's fine. It's also not fine, and I'm not okay. None of this is okay. Harvey. How are you guys doing? Did you have to frog anything recently? Any fun projects? Oh, man. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We're almost back. We're almost back. Well, that was 20 minutes or to a half hour of work that just awful. Absolutely horrendous. Now I'm going to get less done today than I wanted. Oh well. It's all right. It's okay. I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to freak out. It's totally fine. It happens. It happens, right? Okay. There we go. No. Does that look funky? Hold on. Because how do they want me to do this? Let me make sure I'm doing this stitch properly. Oh my god, why do I have to keep refreshing this stupid page? Because everybody has like a specific way that they do a stitch, so I want to make sure this is going right. Oh my gosh. Why won't this page like refresh right? Oh my god, it's driving me nuts. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother looking. It's fine. The way I do it, the way it'll be. Right? Right, mister? Are you hanging out with me now? Have you decided? You are absolutely welcome to. You guys want a Harvey cam? He probably felt my disappointment as well. It's awful when you have to like go back so far, you know, you put so much work into something and then you're just like, oh my god, why did I have to go all the way back? Please no. All right, here we go. Continuing on. Yay! I like this color anyways, so this is fine by me. Now, here's the question. Well, I guess we already have the color for the next row, right? Because we're not going to re-roll when we get to the next row again. We already have the color picked. But you guys could still change it up, which is always possible. But I like this color. It looked so nice. I loved it against like the other colors around the row. And I'm like, no! Got through the whole thing! You're about to use some chunky yarn for a little, very not little dino plush? Ooh! Have you gotten to crochet in a while? Is this like a project that you've been like excited about? It is fun to do some chunky yarn, especially when it's like a cute plush and then you do some chunky yarn and they end up like really squishy and adorable. So I love this. This is gonna be great. I have to keep working on my dinos. I should just make that a nightly thing as I just work on the dinosaurs. I keep working on just random things or I'll draw after stream and I'm like, but I gotta get these dinosaurs done. But I gotta get these dinosaurs done. Psst. What you doing? What you doing down there? You saw the yarn today and you needed it and now you're making it. That's perfect. That's the way to do it. The big Burnett plush. Oh my gosh. I think that's what I used for the blob. Is the big blanket yarn. Which I also just, because I had stuff left over and I didn't know what to do with it, I made a giant granny square and Harvey uses it as a blanket. So I have that. That's fun. It's a chunky yarn, but not fluffy. It's not fluffy? So the stitch definition is crazy. Interesting. Now I feel like I have to look at it. I thought it was the big that I used, but maybe not. Maybe not. Harvey. What you doing down there? I see you have a bone. Are you just trying to pretend you're chewing your bone and then you're sitting there licking your paws? Do they have bone residue on them? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Which is fair. I don't mind you cleaning that up. Oh, there we go. It's not like a tube yarn with a fluffy filling. Oh, it's like a tube yarn with fluffy filling. Oh, interesting. I've seen where they're like selling what looks like a knit tube or like a cord, like a crochet cord. I don't know if I've seen like the tubes. I mean, I've seen like ribbon or t-shirt yarn as well. I really want to get the t-shirt yarn. I think that would be fun to make like baskets and stuff out of. Which is like a tube. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. That is not the one I used for the blob. The blob is more of the plush, like the fluffy bulky. Whoop, there we go. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Do we have we have an ad. Ah, I missed the ad. Okay, well we have an ad. At least Stream Elements is telling you about it. I'm gonna get to the end of the row and eat some more of my food, which is probably cold now, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. I'm hungry. So anybody who has like a sub, we can chit chat. And then I'll keep going to get through this stupid row that I had to redo. Oh, you sent a picture? Ooh, it's a green. I do love a good green. Ooh. Ooh, fun. That is a fun color. I like it. That'll be so cute. Is it like a T-Rex dino? What kind of dino are you making? There's so many different dinos out there. I need to know. Oh, I guess, you know what? I'll keep this over here, because if I chop on some chips, you guys aren't going to want to hear me. Oh. Nothing happened, Harvey. It's fine. No, it's fine. Harvey, stop it. There we go. Everybody take a break. Snack for a second. Grab a drink. Stretch. It's gonna take me forever to get through this. Especially if I have to frog again, because I don't want to frog ever. Frogging sucks. Okay. Probably one last chip and then I'll get back to it. Here, lay down. Lay down. You're not getting anything. Go lay down. Come here. Lay down. Come on. Come on, lay down. Good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. My mouth is on fire again. Oh, those jalapenos are good. Love it. Welcome back, everybody. The yarn they use in that kit is very similar to this yarn that is just bigger. What kit? Oh, you sent a picture of the dino. Okay, hold up. I'm looking. Where did I put this? There it is. Oh, it's that one. Cute. Very similar to that yarn, it's just bigger. Because that's a little tiny one. There's a little tiny guy. And if you use that bulky, it's going to be massive. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see it. Wish you could still eat spicy food. I love spicy food. Like, I liked spicy food, and then I married my husband, and now everything we eat is, like, even spicier. He loves adding, like, tons of spice to food. It's great. Can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but it's great. Spicy boots. Oh, no. Are you leaving me? Why are you going to that side? No, you can't have a We're not playing that game. Get out of here. If you're gonna do that, you leave. Goofball. Absolute goofball. I shouldn't have, like, acknowledged my food again since he was laying with us. At least I knew what you meant. But yeah, we eat lots of spicy stuff now. It's great. Even with, like, my eggs in the morning, half the time I want to put, like, some red pepper flakes and stuff with them. Or, word is escaping me. Sriracha. Put some sriracha on it. So good. Always like a good, spicy noodle. Yeah, the stomach, if you have, like, the stomach issues or it's, like, has, like, anything that's going on in there, it's just not gonna help. It's gonna probably add to issues, I would think. But hopefully it ends up being I hope your stomach stuff ends up helping, or they find out a way to help and it ends up going away soon. If possible. You've made a mistake. You did the first I'm telling you, it's gonna be huge. It might be bigger than, well, it might be as big as the Snorlax I made, if not bigger. And my Snorlax. I still have to make a Totoro that size too. We have too many projects this month anyways. There's no way I'm going to be able to add that guy in as one of our projects if we wanted to do Totoro together. You're using oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is so squeaky. I need to get, like, a new boom mic, or, like, a boom stand, I feel like. It's so squeaky, and it doesn't, like, stay. I don't know if I just have to grease it up again, or what, but it just feels like it never wants to stay in a specific position anymore. It always wants to move around. It drives me nuts. Like, I was like, I'm only using the 15mm. What did I use? I used did I use my N? I might have used the N. That's a big hook. That's still a big hook. I mean, you guys saw my massive blue hook that I used for the blobfish. There's the word. The yarn wants a 25 millimeter, but you want it tight. I mean, fair, yeah. You never know. You never know. You're gonna have a nice, large, pillow-sized dinosaur. It's gonna be great. You can like lean into it. You can use it as a backrest. A very good cuddly dinosaur. I'm just saying. I don't think he's gonna join us again. I can put my feet down. Okay. Luckily, you have a 5-pound box of fibers. So you'll have plenty of stuffing. Hopefully. You say that, but hopefully. I mean, as long as it's like a full box. It's crazy how much fiber that stuff eats. It's crazy. Nah, it should be enough, I would think. Unless your dinosaur becomes truly life-sized, in which case, you're gonna need some more. Like a baby T-Rex, you know? It doesn't have to be a full-size T-Rex, just a baby. You know, baby T-Rex size. It's great. I'm still mad that I had to restart this row. I don't want to think about it, but that's all I'm thinking about is that I had to restart this row. And I'm only halfway there. It's fine. I should let you guys decide. Should we use the one I already rolled for in the next row? Or do I have to re-roll once we get done with this row again? I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get through it as fast as I can because I was like all excited. I was like, ooh, we're getting through the rows. This is great. I was like, maybe we'll get through like 5. I was hopeful. I'm no longer hopeful. The pain of my craft. Oof, okay. I'm gonna have to get like a rest for my left arm at this point. Because it sits on the edge of the desk and it is digging. Like I have this is great. I love having an elbow rest for when I'm at my desk, but my left arm doesn't have one. I only have the one. I think we have, what, 2 more points to get to? And then we'll be right back where we needed to be. Oh, well, okay. After this point, there's 2 more points. That's fine. It's totally fine. Hi. Am I in the way? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you wanted to come and sit with us again. Okay. Lay down. Go ahead. Well, lay down, Harvey. What are you doing? Goofball. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Anybody who's just joining us, or if you've been here lurking, if you're working on any fun Whip Wednesday projects, would love to hear about them. Can be anything, doesn't have to be crochet. If you're playing a fun new game, also to me a fair a fair topic for us to talk about. I always love that as well. You are also very welcome to join the Discord if you aren't already and share your beautiful projects. Oh, yeah. Harvey, are you like hiding your face over there? Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Excuse me. You are. You're just hiding your face in the corner. Okay. That's cool. Do you want to be under the blanket? Because I can put you under the blanket, goofball. The Harvey distractions are slowing me down. Psst. Harvey, that's not appropriate. He's a good boy, though, right? Say, I am the best. I am the best. Okay. Getting somewhere. I was trying to figure out what my next flower I want to make is. I have made a bunch of like carnations, at least the heads of the carnations. I still need to get the wire and the sticks for making the stems. But I have the heads of the carnations so far, so I was like trying to figure out what the next flower I want to make is. I think I actually do want to make some daffodils and some of those purple flowers that I keep saying, because I think it wouldn't be too bad to make, because they're just like a few petals and then they're very light looking. It looks like they have like 3 petals maybe put together. It's not quite a tulip look, because that's way more full, right? I'd have to look it up. I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if I'm like sitting here going, do I actually have some seeds of that flower? I might. I don't know. We'll have to look, but very pretty. So I'm like, I could make those even. I have a list of flowers that I'm just like, okay, what would look cute in a crochet bouquet? Because I want to fill up mine back here and then have some like at the ready, because I think it'd be fun to make some bouquets because they're really pretty, and I've always loved making flowers. And then I have some like extra decorations for the spring and everything too. That'll be nice. Maybe that's what I just need to do, is make like a cute bouquet for the like a centerpiece on the table. Because I always like, because I had the flowers from Valentine's Day, and they're still kind of alive. I think I'm gonna have to toss them soon. But I like having a bouquet of flowers, or like some sort of plant. So I think it'd be really pretty just to like make one for us to always have. I have plants all over this house though. In the kitchen, I have a couple of my viney ones because I keep propagating them, where you cut them and then you can actually like have them grow some more vines and everything. But I just have them everywhere now. They fill it out a little bit, right? It's great. You're 3 rows in of normal increasing, and it's already 6 inches in diameter, and you're regretting. Well, maybe you don't have to go. Maybe you don't have to go quite as large. Is there a way you could kind of like edit the pattern a little bit, or? And you're glad you got 2 balls. Oh no. How many more increases does it have? See, it does. It really truly does take like 20 minutes, if not longer, to get around this thing right now. I hate it. I hate it. So you're only halfway. So it's gonna be like a foot? I guess when it starts to. Oh my god. I'm like sitting here going, well, I guess when it starts to, like, you know, you round out at that point, but it's still gonna have, like. It's gonna be so big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big dinosaur. It's gonna be so cute, though. You're gonna love it. You need to do something crazy large like that, I think. It's just too fun. It's just too fun. If it looks cute enough, you're gonna make him your co-pilot. Oh my god, yes. I love it. Dino co-pilot. Am I hearing thunder, or is my husband playing Elden Ring? This is the question I have. Can't tell which one it is. I heard like a rumbling. Could honestly go either way. Because it has been rainy and I bet it could thunderstorm at any moment. Do you have different colors for the embellishments, or are you just gonna have it like the same color throughout? Because I thought in the picture you sent, I think it had like different spine colors. Honestly, just like the monotone like color, monochromatic, is that the word I want? The one color would be really cute, I think. You have yellow for the spikes and the tummy. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. I love it. I love it. It's gonna be great. Oh, we're finally at the end of this one again. Redoing that just hurt. It hurt! Hi, Blue. Hi, Bigfoot Blue. How's it going? Welcome on in. How is your Wednesday? Oh, I do need that. Thank you. Everybody hydrate with me. Very good. Very good. But I hope you're having a great week. Oh, I thought I had a knot. That was going to annoy me. No worries. Always a good thing to remember. Okay, let's see. Finally. Finally, I say. Oh my god. Why did that one chain came out so tight all of a sudden? Don't be a pain. It's the anger. The anger in me decided to make my tension tighter. There we go. Finally. Okay, so we can go back to this color, because what yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 yada, dun, 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 dun. I'm glad I caught that, honestly, though, because if I would have gotten any further and I would have been like, what is wrong? Like, why don't I have the right number? Or like, why does it look like weird? It would have been 10 times worse. It would have been 10 times worse not seeing it as soon as I did. But we're back and we're okay. So we're on to our next row. Which is what, row 15? Did we count these last time? Yes, this is row 15. No. So we still have 5 more rows, and then potentially 4 more after that. For this one side, and then we have to make the other side. Next row is done, and it's as big as the Bigfoot pattern you used for stream a few years back, the one that got you into crochet. You mean like it's as wide as the entire Bigfoot is long? It's Bigfoot tall. Oh my god. That's so fun, though. Honestly, that's so fun, though. Welcome back, Blue. How are ya? How's your Wednesday? What are you up to? You're trying to measure it in a way you can fully appreciate the issue. I mean, fair. Fair. I love it. I honestly love it. I can definitely appreciate it. You're crocheting fingerless gloves with a skull applique! No, I like it, because you're, like, super excited. It's okay, don't worry about it, though. But that sounds so fun! Those are gonna be really cool, honestly. Super nice. I still want to make myself a pair of portal ones. I have a couple plain ones going still. I have some like really just like pretty pattern, but with like nice yarn going. But I was like, but I wouldn't do portal ones. I want portal ones. Ooh, thinking of portal again, because it's one of the things I like. Next week is my birthday. Next Saturday is my birthday, and I wanted to do some like a fun birthday day stream with you guys. Not on Saturday though, because I have family coming, so I can't do it on Saturday. But I wanted to do it next week, and I'm thinking on Pi Day would be kind of fun because I also love Pi Day. So we might do like some type of stream on the 14th. But I don't know what to do. So if you guys have any thoughts, should we craft? Should we game? Should we do like some community games? I don't know. I don't know what sounds fun. I just want to have some fun with you guys. Cuz I think you guys are cool and I enjoy spending time with you. So there. I said it. Ugh. You're not that excited about it? Oh, really? Oh. Oh, you're making up for shadows. You finished his girlfriend, his girlfriend's a minute ago, and you were like, let's get them done now that the pattern is still fresh in your head. You know what? Fair. It makes it go faster too, right? You have the pattern fresh, and you're doing another set, you're just like, makes it easy. Makes it easier. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there because I don't know what to do yet, and if you guys had some like cool ideas, I'd be down for hearing them. Because we could do some like Jackbox or like Mario Kart, or I'm trying to think of other Fall Guys, you know, some fun party games, or we could even just do regular stuff and hang out, crocheting, because always fun. And I'd be totally okay with all of that. Hello, Midwest Blood. That is the pattern I'm currently working on. I am doing a fun thing, though, where I am rolling a d20 to pick out the colors for each row. So a little different, but that is the pattern I'm using. Love that. Yeah, I'm having fun. I like the colors that it's turning out so far. Here, for anybody who's just joining and hasn't gotten to see it yet, this is the hexagon I have so far. It's coming out so pretty. You guys also have a chance to force a roll with your channel points, by the way. So if you want to force a roll, you can also do that. Funny thing is, you used your own pattern skull applique to make the skull applique because apparently you didn't remember how to make the applique. I mean, that's why you make the pattern, right? That is the reason we write these things down. It's perfect. You do love the colors. I think it's so pretty. I did do like specifically blues and greens and purples. But, and then some neutrals for every fourth row. But it's fun. It's a hexagon. It does have 6 sides. 3, 4, 5, yeah. It's because it folds on itself. So it's hard to see it. But, it does have 6 sides. It does. I swear. It's just the way that you have to fold it. It looks all scrunchy, which annoys me because I want it to be flat. Hold on. So I want it to be flat, but it's all scrunchy. But then the way you fold the pieces, where it's like one on either side. No, of course I'm folding it inside out. Then it makes that L shape that you need for having like the arm and the front. Yeah. Don't worry. It has the proper number of sides. It's just very scrunchy. Yeah, don't worry. I already had to frog my last row and I wanted to cry. If all of a sudden I have to frog the entire thing, I'm turning it into something else and I'm not doing it anymore. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But that is kind of the fun part, is that you can like check it as you go. It does make it look like a pentagon, though. You guys aren't wrong. Like, I even thought that when I was like, oh, when I show it to you guys, you're like, that's not a hexagon. Crazy. And then I question myself, and then I look at the pattern, and it says hexagon, so I'm like, all right. You'd definitely be the person to accidentally make a pentagon and then realize it after you're done. Oh no. Oh no. No. Sadness. Because you have to do this twice. You're making two sides and then sewing it up together. Oh, the fur baby. This is Harvey. Harvey. My Harvey. He is napping at my feet right now. He's a very good boy. I should put his name back at his picture. I used to have his name when I have his picture up, or his video up, I should say. He likes to sleep under my desk. When I'm working at my desk, it's one of his favorite spots. So it makes a very easy second camera area. I'm just saying. Very easy. Hello, Airy Nico Bean. Welcome on in. Fellow crocheter. What do you like to make? You can't come in saying that and then tell me nothing. Do you have a favorite thing? How long you've been crocheting for? You don't have to answer any questions, honestly. I'm just gonna ask anyways. The worst thing is to have to make a double of everything. Oh my god, yes. When it's a pair, sometimes it's fun. This should be fun because each side is going to look very different. Right? Because it's going to be rolled. It's all random. So at least the color way is going to make it a little bit more interesting, you know? Blankets and amigurumi. 4 years. Oh, I love it. When Baby Yoda's, oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it was like 4 years ago when I had a few orders for Baby Yoda's. I think I have it out. I do. It's over here. Hold on. I didn't have a pattern, so I like made my own pattern for this because I was requested, and I was like, okay, I'll make you guys Baby Yodas. So I made my little Baby Yodas. I had to keep one for myself though in case it ever came up again. If it ever came up again, I was like, I have to have one. But they're so fun. You can tell I'm all over the place when it comes to crochet too, so I got you. You made 3. Oh, it's so fun. I love it. I love it. Also, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. I hope you have fun here. Oh, I would love to. If you'd like, you can always like send, I think I can give a link to either myself or my, what's the word I want? Mods. That's the word. Or if you'd like to join the Discord, where's the button? Discord. Oh, of course. Blue, thank you. You were faster than me. I'm over here trying to get to my buttons. I'm trying to to get to my buttons. You can also put it there. We have a whole area for crafters. It's also it's a community of like everything. So we're gamers, crafters, you know, whatever floats our boats. Did I just hear a roll? Did I just hear a dice roll? You always do this when I'm like right at the end of the row here, Ashton. Ashton. Do you want me to roll the giant die? Is this what you're requesting? I'm gonna get to the end of the row and then I'll do it because I can do this to you. I don't care. Done decreasing or done increasing. All you have to say is, "Oh no! Oh my god!" I can't wait to see how crazy it is. Also, what do you guys think it's gonna be? What number do you think is gonna come up? 1 through 20. Place your bets right now. You think it's gonna be an 8? We're gonna roll the giant D20. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. Much better. I made this a long time ago. Before I started streaming. 5? Okay, okay. It's just under a foot. Oh my gosh! It's amazing! I can't wait to see that dinosaur. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. 13. Alright. We had 13 come up today already. What's it gonna be? It's 3! Tis a 3! Ba-ba-da-ba, da-da-da-da-da, which is actually like a grayish blue. It's a very muted gray blue. Ta-da! You had it with a low number. Look. It's true. It's very true. You need to go away, because I've already used you. I have my bag for this. It's all of the... It's like just fits everything in there. It's kind of crazy. You don't see them? Hold on. Did you do the rules? You have to... What's the word I want? Emote? Emote to the rules? It might take a couple minutes for it to pop in. It's just to like stop bots in the channel. So I always want to make sure we're good to go there. Let me see. Yeah, you don't have the rule yet, so make sure you look at the rules and read through them. Oh, the word is react. The word is react because I'm silly. Dun 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 dun. I love that yarn, Shifty. I kind of want to steal it from you. Also, the crochet hook is massive. It looks like a knitting needle. You could Tunisian crochet with that thing. It's so long. Oh my gosh. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I don't remember how long I made that for. I don't even know if it's just like a default at this point. Sorry, I'm making you wait. You're being forced to wait. I promise it's to everybody. We don't think you're malicious. For now. Okay. Let's see. You're working on a raccoon! Oh my god, I love a raccoon. I keep wanting to crochet a raccoon because they're just so adorable, and I want them. Okay. Yes, we're fine. The longer you're here, the more malicious you become, Ashton. Ashton, don't tell people that they can be gremlins here. That's not allowed. We like good pups, not gremlins. It's true, though. It's true. We love to cause chaos and shenanigans. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to see the pattern. A lot of the times, at this point, I'll probably just make my own pattern up, but I'm big on just kind of like winging it, improvising when it comes to like amigurumi like that, but every once in a while, you know, it's nice to have like a pattern and then not have to think. It's just like all written out for you. It's like, good. Thank you. You're here to meet crochet friends. Oh, you've come to the right place. Friend, you've come to the right place. Got a bunch of wacky, fun crafters here. I think you'll have a good time. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You got a 120 centimeter deep forest green chain for your frog bag that you haven't started yet, and a wooden box bowl that like has multiple gadgets for yarn and hooks and needles and whatnot. Ooh, that's so fun. I love it. I love it so much. Excuse you, Ashton. Excuse you. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? You just need to wait for them to arrive. Oh my gosh, that's hard though. I don't want to wait. Waiting for fun things in the mail could be exciting and just also drive me crazy because it's just like, but I want it to be here now. I hope they're helpful for you too. I really do. You're out of breath. This hook length and chunky yarn is making your arms hurt. Oh no.
Hey.
Oh no. It's quick but crazy. You know, I feel that. I understand your pain. I understand your pain. Also, Tattooed Simmer, welcome on in. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic Whip Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Okay. We keep it up. We keep it up. Woo! Okay. There we go. You're making some granny squares. Ooh. Love a good granny square. What are you gonna make with your granny squares? There's so many things you could make. Did you bonk me? You come in here and you bonk me. We've found all of the fun sounds today. I love it. I love it. There's a lot. There's a lot. It's kind of unlimited with Blurp, but you know, it's the way things go. You love granny squares. Ashton loves granny squares. We get bonked, we get honked. It's fantastic. You can make so much with granny squares, though. It's a very versatile and words today are just not wording.
Attacked with
Mushy, gushy, lovey, wovey goodness. You got 5 granny square blankets you want to see? Oh my gosh, you have 5 of them? Oh, that's amazing. I love it. I made This is like, I made this granny square blanket when I was like younger, when I first started like crocheting. It's like a little lamp one. It's like a little lamp one that is just one granny square and then you just go big, right? At this point, my husband and my dog have taken it and it is now their blanket. Like, I think it's in my husband's office. Like, he's like, no, this is my blanket now. And I'm like, sir. I just think it's funny. You game yet? Oh wait, you have yet to get over your fear of granny squares. Why are they scary? What makes them scary? You could try using that that yarn that's out that's supposed to be like for specifically granny squares. I don't know. I'm shying away from that just because I'm very specific when it comes to how I want to make stuff. So I'm like, it's gonna make me make it a specific way and I don't wanna. I refuse. But it does help you with not having to sew in as many ends then. That's a good part. It's a very good part. This is your first try? It's fun? I'm so glad you're having fun. Granny squares are fantastic. Shifty, we have to get you over your fear of the granny square. We have to find you a fun project to make with them. It's the joining that freaks you out? Well, it just depends, right? You can do it with slip stitches. You could do it with sewing, and then there's like a ton of different stitches you could, well, a ton of different techniques you could use for the sewing part. So it kind of just depends on what you want in the middle. Or, yeah, in between, I guess, the squares, right? You actually got to send them. Yes, hold up. Do you mind if I, like, show? If you don't mind. I tend to show things off when I get shown fun stuff on my Discord. Let's check it out. Ooh! Look at the squares! Oh my god, they're so fun. Hold up. Hold up. You've made a knee blanket with granny squares, a vest, and with half, well, granny squares, you made a bra top. Yes. Like, Ashton actually made me make a top with these recently. So cute. It's so cute. You just usually whip stitch them together. It is nice. That is like a very quick way to do it. Okay, hold on. I stopped paying attention to what I was doing. Discord. Boom. Look at how pretty. Those are so fun. Why is this like so wide right now? Do you have to? Covering my face. But look at how pretty these are. I love them. Which one's my favorite? Probably the blue, green, and purple one, because I just love those colors together. I love those colors together. That is so fun. You got a little turtle. Is this a giraffe? Oh wait, no, it's like a little deer. It looks like a little deer. I kept thinking the brown was like a spot. Oh, and then there's a rainbow. Yeah, these are like the ones that I made. This is like the one that my husband stole from me. It's like all purple. I love a good granny square. Those are fantastic. I love them. Thank you for sharing, because I love getting to see everybody's stuff. It's too good. Yes, the pastel rainbow. It's too good. Yours are daisies. Oh, I love it. See, I'm telling you, you can make some really cute designs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And you've made a bag. I love it. There's so many things. There's so many things. You can make a cardigan. You can make blankets. You can make bags. Make pockets and pouches. I don't know what else. Stuff. You can make headbands and hats. A daisy is so cute though. I do love a good daisy. You're on onto decreasing. You might not be able to finish. You might have to get another ball of the green. Oh no. It's gonna eat away. It is going to just eat all of your yarn, isn't it? Do you have a place where you have all of your stuff? Do you have like an Instagram or something like that? Because otherwise, like, that's pretty much the best place. The best place right there is Discord. Oh, you have an Insta. Oh my gosh, yes, of course. I would love looking. If you have your stuff there, I would love to see it. Absolutely. You can feel free to put your link in if you'd like to. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm asking for it. It's my, you know, this is what's happening. Oh, that's your name. Okay, perfect. I can look it up then. You're definitely thinking on making a granny square skirt. Yes, and the pants. Oh my god. Some retro granny square pants. Cozy. Adorable. Love it. You may be in a Granny Square campaign coming up in a couple months where you have to make another Granny Square pattern. Lady. How do I get in on these things? I want to do that. I want to be a part of that. Ah, perfect. Yes, that is okay. Oh, here, I think I have to follow to see. I will give you a follow. Woo! Okay. Okay, fine. Office on. I did not realize what time it was. We can keep going. I want to get through at least this row, if not another row, so we're gonna keep going. Can you share the pattern? Yes, please. Yes, yes. I would love to see the pattern. Oh my gosh, look at your projects! Ooh, you got some velvet yarn and everything. Kermit. See, now I'm just gonna be a creep. I'm just gonna be a creep and look at all of your crochet stuff. I love it! Oh, it's so fun! Oh, a good puff stitch. Yes. Yes. It's so fun. I love crochet. It is a passion. It is an absolute passion. I'm glad you shared. Thank you. Is these the pants? Are these the pants? They're overalls. Get out of here. No, I love that. I feel like as an almost 32-year-old, am I allowed to wear overalls? Am I allowed to wear overalls? Because I love those. You can wear whatever you want. Look. Honestly, though, my cousin's little girl, they would look so cute. What if I made them? Oh my god, no, I can't. I can't. They'd be so cute, though, in the little overalls. No, stop. I can't. I feel like they've been making a comeback for a while, right? I just don't know. I just don't know if I can pull it off anymore. We'll see. a sub, because I can't, got me the pattern you think like last year and you're happy with it, you'll eventually make them. Yes, you have to. You have to. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yes, we want to make all the crafter friends here. Everybody crafters, let's go. A fairy dress. Oh my god. That'd be so cute. I can already feel how adorable that has to be. I can feel it. You want overalls so much, but they never fit you, right? So maybe you should just make them yourself. I mean, that's the way to do it. That is absolutely the way to do it, right? Custom make them. Get them to fit the way you want them to. When did I zoom out? At the beginning of this row? Do you guys like being zoomed out more, or do you want to be closer to the stitches? I never ask. I feel like I should ask. What's better to see? Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is the fairy dress. Okay, hold on. Look how cute! Oh my god! I love that they use, like, the ombre, colors, too. When they get, like, those, like, complete, like, ombre skeins. Ugh. Ugh. That is fun. It's so flowy on the bottom. Look at the little girls in them. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god. Stop. 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 Oh, we have an incoming ad. Oh, I just saw that. All right, well, when the ad starts, I might take a second. Okay, it just started. Of course it did. Of course it did. I'll take a second. I'm gonna just, like, finish up my food. Let me get to the corner. You tend to like a wider short unless you're trying to learn something. Is it short? Shot? What do you mean? It's even on sale. Of course it is. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you mean. Oh, the wider shot as in camera. As in camera. That makes more sense. Thank you. Okay, so this. We'll keep it like this then. I think I get used to it because sometimes I do like really tiny stuff and like then I zoom in really close. So then I just automatically do that anytime I'm streaming crochet. But I feel like this shot is kind of better for this because it's a bigger project, right? All right, I only have a minute now. Let me just scarf this down for a second. Hopefully I don't wake the baby. If anybody needs to like get up, drink, stretch, do it now. This is your time. If you have been working on stuff and you've been hunched, bring back the shoulders. I'm not finishing this. I only have like 30 seconds. It's fine. It's fine. I have to warm it up anyways after stream. That'll be better. Oh. I'm being asked what we're going to be doing for my birthday dinner. Because, of course, it lands on the same weekend as St. Patrick's Day. So it's probably going to be nuts. It's the only bad thing. You know, it's like a downside. There we we go. Keep it up. Ooh, we're almost done with this row. Nice. I'm thinking I might do one more row. One more row. I know it's technically like my time to be done, but I think I want to do one more row. Because I'm having fun. And I had a frog, so I feel like I deserve to do another row to make it better. Also, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking it out through the ad. You sent all the stuff. Oh no. One more row. Yes. Everybody just start chanting. One more row. One more row. I can hear it. I can hear it. It's calling my name. Famous last words indeed. I had to frog. I had to redo a row. It was very upsetting. I feel the need to get further in my project. Because this is going to take so many streams. Okay. We have to roll again, though. So, it's that time again! What color are we gonna get? Oh, but it's so pretty. Okay, so if we go from here to here, and you fold it, you do 2 points that are...
Gently down the stream, merrily, merrily, merrily boat. Life is but a dream.
I was like, is this gonna be a creepy row, row, row your boat? I'm like, oh no, am I ready for this? It was just row, row, row your boat. It's totally fine. More rows. Yes, I like it. Let's go. It said it's from Star Trek? I wouldn't know, to be quite honest. I've only ever seen so much Star Trek. There's a lot out there. There's a lot out there. There's so much. Oh, look at them all. Oh, look at your Yodas. Oh, they're so fun. They're so fun. I love it. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Too good. It's too good. Enjoy all the crafty funness. You were so confused. You thought it was a video playing on the web. Yeah, I totally just... You and me both. I was like, where's it coming from? Have I gone crazy? It's totally fine. You're a Star Trek super nerd? Yes, I also have the same question. Do you remember the Row, Row, Row Your Boat episode? What do we get? 18! 18 has been rolled. Why do I keep getting the same numbers? Why do I keep getting the same numbers? What is this? What is my life? I have rolled 4 different die. And I still have I'm getting all the same dice. Look at this. They're all loaded. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. I'm gonna cut this. Okay. You both can go away. Oh wait, what number was this one? Because I didn't write that one down. Oh no, I did. Never mind. I did. What is 18? 18 is like a lilac-y purple. It's this one. It's this one. Yes? Yes. Okay. And you clicked the X to close the ad right when it ended, so you're like, huh, guess it was that one. Would have been really weird, honestly, if it was singing that. I can tell you that right now. Star Trek V, the final I love that you know. It's super fan. Truly, truly. I applaud thee. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. All right, so we add on our lovely new color and keep on trucking. Got a lot to do. Okay, we have to do a decrease first, though. All right? Everybody remember that? Okay, because I almost didn't. I was like, where do I go first? Okay. Lovely. Previous row was 3. Rolled row is 18. Yeah. You don't know how about the rows before that? You weren't here. No worries. We got this. I'm just keeping track just to see like what numbers have we gotten and which ones haven't we gotten, you know? I'm just like curious. It's not really a big deal if I miss anything. You were gifted a sub with adorable Yetis. Those are so cute. I love those. I need to keep working on my emotes. I have been drawing every day though. I'm keeping my challenge up. I've been drawing a lot of Harvey just to keep drawing, you know? So in my little drawing journal is just a bunch of Harveys right now. You love all the cryptids love on this platform. It's great. I love it too. It's fantastic. You can't get away from it. The sad one? Oh, look at those eyes though. You have all their signatures in your Star Trek signature. You have met 24 of the cast members. That's so cool. It's always so fun to get to meet like the people from your favorite shows and movies and everything. I think it's really fun. You've met a lot of them in person too. That's so cool. And you even Leonard Nimoy? Dude. Oops, wait. There we go. You have a signature book full of their comments. Oh, that's so fun. What a fun keepsake. I like it. I've only gotten like a handful of celebs. I don't even know if it's a handful, honestly, that I've like met and talked to and gotten like a signature. My biggest one was David Tennant, and he signed my seasons box for Doctor Who, and that was like really cool. That was really fun. You might auction it off someday? Oh my gosh. Hey, I guess that's always an option, right? I'm bad. I always just want to keep those things. To me, they're just like fun mementos, you know? But that's understandable. Could be really worth something. Okay. Get some more of these in. God, I was hoping to do the entire row. Well, we might be adding on an extra hour. I was like, oh, I could do another row in like a half hour. No. No, you can't. You want to know why? It keeps getting bigger. Why do you think you can do these things? It's fine. Dun, 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 dun. You got signatures you can't get anymore. That's like the really big fun thing, right? Especially when you can't get them anymore. I don't know. We're going to C2E2 again this year, so we're gonna see. Maybe I'll see somebody. I have no idea. I don't know who's going to say to see if I want to get like a signature. I went to another con where I got to see all the hobbits. Oh my god. All the hobbits and Gimli came. And I didn't get to meet them like physically, but it was like I got to go to like their panel and stuff, which was like really hard to get into. So it was really fun just to get to see them in person. "60 years of Star Trek." That is a lot of years of Star Trek, which is kind of insane and awesome at the same time. That's so cool. You're already out of the first skein? Get out. Get out. Normally you just tie the ends together. Well, with that yarn, I mean, there's a few different ways. Like, you could do the trick where it's like you do half of the stitch, right? And then you pull the new thread into the last half of that stitch, and then you can keep going that way. You could fasten it off and like go on at the same spot. I don't know if that's a possibility, because I don't know if you're like at the end of a row or are you doing it in rounds. You could do the other little trick where you can kind of go into like, let me get closer so you can see what I'm doing. You can go into like this piece here and then pop it through there, keep crocheting, and then you just pull this tight and it just changes the yarn that way. You might have to try it, because I don't know with that yarn what would feel the best. It's the only way you thought of was the half a stitch. Right. You don't have like the end where you can just like fasten off and bring it back on, but those are like the two I would say would be either doing the half a stitch or going into the top loop and this, well, it depends on the stitch you're using. You're probably using a single crochet. Let me see. So with a single crochet, same idea. Top loop and then the side loop. And then you can pull it in through that way, and then you keep going. And then you just pull the other thread down. That's another way to do it. So I don't know which one would be best for that yarn. You might have to try a couple different ways. It is hard to go do stuff anymore. Sometimes you just either don't have time or you don't want to spend the money, right? I'm hoping C2E2 is fun this year. The last couple, I felt a little like they don't do anything anymore. They used to do a lot of fun stuff and events and programs and everything, and I feel like the last couple of years they just kind of go, yeah, come spend your money. The tickets have gotten very expensive, and I'm like on the fence. We're gonna see. It might be the last time I go to C2E2. If you guys are in the Chicago area and you see me in C2E2, feel free to say hi. We're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, the health, that'll make it even harder too when you're not feeling up for it, or if you can't go because it's just not gonna work. see. It's the, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I started reading your, I was like reading it in my head again, and then I read it out loud. For some reason, I thought the chat moved. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. This is gonna take a little bit. It's fine. I like this color. I'm glad we got another purple in. I feel like we are getting a lot of like the colors, a lot of different colors going on at the same time, which is great. It's not just like one color coming up every time. I kind of figured, and I pretty much proved this earlier, if I did roll the same color twice in a row, I'll just roll again. I figured twice in a row, nah. If it's every other, fine, I don't care. But if it's twice in a row, nah. Can't allow that. It's gotta change. There we go. I can't wait to wear it. I think that's my main thing right now is I cannot wait to wear it. Because I think it's gonna be super pretty and super comfy. I'm never gonna want to take it off. You just did the half stitch and tied the two ends inside the head. Yeah, that probably works out really easy. That'll probably be perfect for you then. Oh, it's so surprising that you already hit the end of a skein. How far into the pattern are you? There we go. I'm trying not to slow down. I feel like I'm slowing down. I'm like, no, must get row done. Must get row done. Because I think this is what, row 16? Oh my gosh. How did I only get that many rows finished this time around? I was really, really hoping to get to 20. Frustrations. 11 of 19 of the body. The issue is you'll need more for the tail, which you won't have enough for. Yeah, that feels about right. I mean, you kind of hope, because it probably decreases a ton at that point, but yeah, you're probably going to need another one. Is it incredibly fun, though? Is it, like, big and incredibly fun? Because I can only imagine, and I'm excited. I always laugh that one day I want to make the giant Snorlax. It's like a giant, oh, what is it? Beanbag? Where you can like lay on his stomach. One day. One day. For now, my husband can just have the little Snorlax that he can lay on. Baby Snorlax. Much lax, yes. Relax on the Snorlax. Da, 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 da. There we go. All right, let's see. At another corner. Oof. Oh, feeling like popping in my back all of a sudden. I'm like, all right, come on. I shouldn't be that sore from sitting like this. Okay, I might have been working on projects before this though, so I've probably been sitting like this longer than just stream. So it's my own fault. It's fine. It's fine. You increased up to 32 again before you decreased more? Oh no. Oh, it's probably like the mouth part, right? Or in the belly. Because of like the way it would probably come in and then back out again. It's my guess. I don't know. I saw the pattern and I just kind of assume I know how it works. You just finished the head and now you're about to start the body belly. Oh no. You've got this. It'll be worth it. You're gonna love it. Da da, ya da da. You're making me want to make a big plushie. So I think I'm gonna have to start that My Neighbor Totoro at some point soon, because it's gonna be way too fun. I have the yarn now. The yarn finally had come, and then I was like, oh, I had other projects that at the time I was like working on, so then I put it to the side. You're really, really liking the yarn though. You said it was Bernat. I might have to look at it and see. The yarn is super fun. Well, if it's on sale, maybe I'll get some. You want to spend way too much money and get some for a blanket? It does look like it would be a really cute yarn for the blanket. Like, it looks like cozy. It looks like cozy yarn. Oh man, okay. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, we're like halfway, I think. Well, almost. Oh boy. We're getting there, I think. This will be my final row. My final act. Because I'm getting tired. And it's gonna get late, and I have other stuff I need to do before sleep. I'd like to say it's my final act, but it's like, oh yeah, you know, you got probably like another 15, 20 minutes with me. You're stuck with me for a little while, I think. I haven't really been checking the time for how long it's been taking. Only minorly have I been like really checking to see how long. So I'm just getting like a basic idea of how long it's taking me to do each row. Okay. Da, 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 da. I'm trying to think of any other fun projects that I'm doing that I should tell you about. I don't know. It's big enough where you can almost put it over your head as a mask. Oh my god. The shifty dino right there. This is the new thing. It's a shifty dino. It's like a costume. I love it. That's crazy. Like now I'm like thinking about it. That's big, dude. That's big. I feel like I would have been like, no, it's too big. I'm gonna make it smaller. But I mean, honestly, that size would be fantastic. Suddenly not surprising where all the yarn went. No, not at all. Oh my gosh. Now I'm like sitting here going, I hope your 5 pounds of stuffing is enough. It's gonna get so stuffed in there. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody else have some crazy giant projects like shifties? Any crazy giant whip projects going on? Any tiny ones? Micro crochet versus the macro? Did you send a picture? Oh my god, I have to go look. I have to look. Hold on. Must stop what I'm doing. I love it. No, that's like, it's gonna be so cute. I love the look of that yarn. It's like perfect for a dino. It's so cute. It's gonna be so squishable. So squishable, I say. Oops, there we go. I've moved stuff. There we go. No, wait, no, I have to move this back. Now I can read again. Okay. It's hard as a brick with no stuffing. You could probably not stuff it and it would keep its shape. Oh my gosh. Oh, so it's like one of those I'm like thinking of like the lovies. Like the really cute animal stuffies for babies that have like the no stuffing in the body. Also a fantastic idea. At least I have this like really upbeat music to keep me going. It's keeping me awake. I can do this. See, if we ever get to a time where we actually do that 24-hour crochet challenge, I have a feeling I will have to set up a camera so that I can sit back in my chair and be super duper comfy. Because hunching like this for that many hours, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. I mean, I'm going to have to, like, take walks and stretches and move around a lot anyways. But there's no way I'm going to hunch that long at my desk. We're almost there. Very good. Very good. Oh, I might have timed that right. Maybe. We will see. The next color after this one is going to be a neutral tone. I probably could roll for it. Nah, I'll wait till next time. We gotta leave it on a cliffhanger. I gotta make you guys come back for some reason, and that's going to be the what color is next. You don't know if your 20 millimeter eyes are big enough. They might not be. You know what you could do is just like... Oh, well, no, because you'd have to get black yarn in, like, the same yarn. I was gonna say you could just, like, sew on the black yarn that way. But you probably don't have, like, another color. I mean, you could always... I mean, you could still use, like, smaller yarn. It would just take a lot more of it to embroider the eye on. You could use, like, a felt. Ooh, what if you got, like, a black felt? You could always do something like that. You just put one in and it gave it a little push and it popped right through. Oh no. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a felt would be better. Otherwise, you might really have to get like a custom size for it to get a little bit bigger. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh my gosh. We're doing good so far, guys. I love it. I'm happy. I can't wait. But this is gonna take forever. I probably should just do like an extra stream here and there, or maybe I'll do some of this in like a Discord stream. We can all hang out and craft together and chit chat, and I will work on this a little bit longer. If I have time, maybe I'll be good and I'll add an extra stream somewhere. Either a Thursday or on the weekend. We'll have to see. They'd probably be early if we did that one. Lots of ellipses because you're unsure of what you're doing. You're fine. You've got this. One step at a time. One step at a time. I've streamed on a Thursday before. Usually it'd be like in the morning though. Or like a noon stream. But it's my day off typically, and I like taking my Thursdays off from you guys and social media and just getting away from everything. Which isn't really a day off sometimes, because sometimes I'm editing a lot. So it's like, am I really taking a day off then? I don't know. No, not really. Just a day off of stream. I still do a lot of work. Okay. I can feel the tiredness because I'm like sighing now. Which is a good thing. We're coming to a close. And the little one has stayed with us for such a long time now. You can see his big old spot on his back. Harvey is such a good boy. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right. We've gotten to the end of the row. It didn't actually take as long as I thought it was going to. Well, no, it did. It did. What am I saying? I'm like, part of me is like, well, I could do another row. No, Rachel, you just said you're so tired. Why would you even think about doing another row right now? Why would you do that to yourself? Bigger means more yarn. Yes, it does. Oh, that's why sometimes I really hate the yarn like that, because they never give enough. Like, I love it, but then there's like, but it's not enough. Like, I know it won't be enough. It drives me crazy. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Skeins have 45, and the pattern calls for 40 yards of this skein, of this yarn, and you're very much pasted. You're now very much 45 yards. You're gonna call it a night? Yeah, sometimes you need a break, right? Sometimes. Yeah, if you have like your whole arm in on those, sometimes it's just like obnoxious. I love the colors though. Look how fantastic this is. It is much bigger though. We've done what, this much? Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 5 more rows. So we're at 16? 16. So we're almost to our base amount. I'm kind of curious, so I feel like I have to check and see. I need to look at this. So if I put this on my body somehow, bring this over, because I'm assuming this would be the arm. Oh yeah, so the arm is still going to actually have a lot of give to it. It's gonna have a lot of give to it, I think. Now I could technically like probably stop here, put some squares in the back, and then it would be like a short sleeve. But I want it to be longer. I do want it to be longer. I want it to be like a bigger one. Just like cute, cozy, throw it on, feel adorable. And I like it. Let me see. It might be easier to show you here, because then you'll see the colors a little bit better. Because for some reason my colors are off in my other camera. But this is it so far. I love it. I love it. It's so pretty. But this was good. This was a good session. I thought it was gonna squeak. I got like a yarn fiber in my mouth. I feel like we got quite a bit done. We got 5 rows done. You know, for it getting bigger every time, I think that's okay, right? Might as well have Harvey join us while we end today. We can make him a little bigger. There we go. There we go. Big old Harvey. Much better. Harvey and a project right there in the corner. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun. Ooh, I hope you got some of your projects. I'm so sorry. This is so squeaky. I have to figure out what to do with it. I hope you got some of your projects done if you were working on anything with us today. I hope it was a good session for you as well. Or if you were just hanging out, relaxing, I hope it was really fun and good and nice. Let me put all my lovely little links into the chat. Why does it keep putting 2 links on my podcast? It's one link, dang it. Anyways, go follow me on all my lovely socials and subscribe on like YouTube and all that stuff. Listen to my podcast and it's fun. I think you'd enjoy it. My brother and I are very silly. And, you know, join the Discord with my awesome, fun-loving community. We love it. And then, you know, Ashton comes in with a little fart at the end. Thank you. Thank you. Where should we run away to? I don't know. What would be a fun one for us to go into today? What do you guys think? New horror game you want to check out? What horror game? I'm curious. From cozy to chaos, right? I feel like I need to know. You had to say goodbye. That is a way to say goodbye, I guess. That is a way. Escape Floor Zero? Ooh, what's that? Now I'm curious. Now I feel like I just need to know what that is now. Oh wait, now go back to this. I wanted to go to this. There we go. Also, I love that emote, Blue. That is so cute. That is so cute. Another crafting game in front of ours. Do I have it? Oh, I do have it. I might have to be lurking on a couple channels today then. That might be what's happening. Oh my gosh. I was gonna see. Who else is crocheting? What do we have going on? I'm thinking maybe new friend. I'm thinking. We love a good new friend. We love a good new crafter friend, right? But I think on Friday we'll be doing some simsing. I'm kind of thinking I want to build something with you guys because we haven't done that in a little while. So I think that'd be fun. That's my current plan. You never know. We might end up... What's the word? We might end up like playing something else. But for now, that's what I'm thinking. And then I will definitely put in new schedule for next week and let you guys know what's going on there. So it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll go here. I got somebody. Because I am so bad at choosing. This is how long it takes me to choose. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. Sorry it took me so long to choose somebody, but I appreciate you guys being here, and I've had so much fun, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. So thank you for being a part of my little crafty quest. I think it'll be so much fun. But for now, have a fantastic rest of your night or day or wherever you are. Keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your streaming sessions. Yeah. Bye. See you guys later. We're off. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Blue. You're welcome for stream. I have way too much fun with this. I really do. All right. See you guys later. Bye. Say hi to the new friend. Say hi. Bye.